Hey, how's it going? If you're new here, my name is Jam and I love makeup. And if you're not new, thanks for coming back. I really appreciate you. Obviously, today is another Purple Rain video and I'm super excited. I'm actually going to use new stuff. I mean, I had it for a little while, but new as in haven't used it yet. So I'm excited. I don't know if you are, but hopefully you are, because that's what we're doing. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to use the CoverGirl True Naked Sunset palette. I picked this up when Rite Aid was closing. I haven't used a drugstore eyeshadow in a very long time. I mean, I had the hard candy one, which is like drugstore-ish. Like it's a Walmart thing. And then I thought I would use this little teddy bear doobie that I got in one of my Ice Cream Beauty subscription boxes. I don't normally use this kind of a product, but I don't know, I thought it'd be fun. So that's what I'm doing. Okay, I probably should stop yammering about it and just get into it. Hopefully you're into this. If you are and you're not subscribed, you totally should. I think we're having fun. And I don't know, the more the merrier. All right, let's do this. Okay, I'm going to take this purple matte and pretty much run that through my crease and transition-ish area. I don't know how pigmented this is going to be or how blendable or any of the things, because I have not used, CoverGirl makeup in a long time. I mean, especially, color makeup. But I don't know, I have some hope, and so far that's working out pretty well. I stuck my finger in the shimmers last night just to see what they were like, and they felt decent, like not dry or nothing funky for sure. So that was cool. I'll probably use one of the light shimmers for my inner corner, maybe brow bone. We'll see. But that's really pretty. For like a wash of color? Why not? Okay. Maybe I can just deepen it up a tiny bit. I don't know how buildable it's going to be, but let's find out. Do you use drugstore eyeshadow? I feel like for such a long time now, I've pretty much only purchased indie brand eyeshadows. I've even stopped with like higher end, not luxury, because that's not who I am, but like Natasha Denona. I haven't really been buying anything like that. With my refer brushes, I don't wash them every time I use them. I will clean them off on my handy dandy little towel down here and then use them again, because they're natural hair brushes, natural hair eyeshadow brushes. And over washing your hair or your makeup brushes made from hair will dry them out. So yeah, my brushes look dirty because I've used them, but I am actually very careful about keeping my stuff clean. Like my makeup room is clean, not a lot of shenanigans happen in here, especially with like the babies or kitties or any of that stuff. So they may look dirty, but they're not dirty. They're just gently used. I think that's working. I primed my eyes with the LA Girl pencil thingy, similar to the Signal one. think that's all right. I have to adjust the shape a bit, but I'm pretty darn okay with that. I'm going to go back in with my little, this is a Wet n Wild brush. These are so good. Wet n Wild, really, I mean, they do pretty good stuff. At least, you know, this line of brushes I think are pretty good. I like them. They're not natural hair brushes, but not everything needs a natural hair brush. So, okay. Wow, that was pretty easy. Now we're going in with the teddy bear. I'm a little bit nervous. Like I said, I don't typically use these kinds of things. At least not for eyeshadow. So I think I'm going to just wipe the little applicator onto my Refer 21 and apply the eyeshadow like that. I believe this is the one that I thought was fairly thin when I swatched it on my hand, so we shall see. Or what if I just like wipe it on my lid and then blend it out with my Refer brush. I'm just like patting it around to blend and spread it. So I don't know how swipe friendly this is. All right, I'm gonna let that dry for a minute. Okay, that's dry. I've got a little bit more on my brush. Going to pat it on. I was trying to look in the mirror while it was drying, and it did seem pretty thin on my lid, and it looked like I missed my entire lid. So I'm thinking if I just pat on a little more, it should potentially maybe make it opaque enough that it looks like I knew what I was doing. Okay, let that dry. Fingers crossed. While that's drying, I'm gonna go in with the, I can just show you this shade right here, the like shimmery, almost pink, with my fill brush for the inner. Yeah, that's cute. Bright and lovely. I mean, wow. That's a really nice, just basic shimmer. Okay, I'm going to go do the other eye, whack on my face, of course, and I'll come back and give you an up close at the finished look. Hopefully it doesn't crease or get weird with my very hooded eyelids. BRB. All right, I'm back and everything is done, obviously. Let me scoot you in for an up close reconnoiter at the eyes. I used the same matte and the same shimmer on my lower lash line, and I think this look is really pretty. It was freakishly easy. I don't know how I feel about this little doobie. I did say that it was a fairly thin formula, so maybe the other one that seemed like a thicker formula is a little bit better. Oh, hey! Did you notice my nails sort of almost match, except this is more maroony burgundy than purple. How fun is that? Okay, well, Toads did not plan that. But anyway, what do you think? Do you use liquid eyeshadow like this? I don't normally, because I do like the faff of applying and blending and picking different shades and all of that, but I mean, it was super easy to do, so I could see how that would be appealing if I were, you know, in a hurry or had to skedaddle real quick and wanted makeup on. I don't typically do that. If I have to skedaddle, I don't wear makeup. But I like to wear makeup, but I like the production of it all, so I don't typically rush my own self. If I can't have a good time, I'm not doing it. Anyway, that is Purple Rain done and dusted. Hopefully you enjoyed this. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. Either way, I appreciate you hanging out with me today. Be good, and remember to be kind to you. I'm thinking